Hey guys, Ben here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Superman Lois Season 4. We're breaking down the brand new trailer that has just been released by the CW for the final season of Superman Lois. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos later this year. Okay guys, I'm so excited to do this video today. It's been a pretty long day waiting for this trailer, but it's finally been released and it's as expected. It isn't a long trailer. I was a bit surprised when they said that a trailer was coming in the next couple of days, and that's because they announced recently that Superman Lois would be going to San Diego Comic-Con. Tyler, Bitsy, the showrunners, they're all going to be there, and it was slated to have a special video presentation, which always means a panel with a trailer at the start of the panel, and then obviously the cast and the people behind the show would talk about it and tease the next season. And so it seems that's exactly what they're doing. But this trailer that has been released today, which was teased in yesterday's release of the official poster of Season 4, which saw Superman's cape all ripped up, floating in the atmosphere outside of Earth, and that teased the new trailer because they said tomorrow, all caps, with a film emoji. And so I'll leave the link in the description below so you can go ahead and watch the teaser trailer for the actual trailer that's coming at San Diego Comic-Con. But we've got a bunch of new footage in this trailer that we have to break down to understand what's going to happen at the start of Season 4. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. So at the start, it teases that the full trailer is coming on July 27th, which is the Saturday. It's next Saturday, actually, after tomorrow. And that's going to be the first proper like minute plus long look into Superman Lois's final season. And so I like that they've done this. I like that the CW has put their effort into, you know, hyping up this final season. And so at the start of the trailer, there's a bunch of asteroids and they're hitting everything, and then it explodes and text goes away afterwards. But you see Superman, and he is being dragged through space by Doomsday. I'm not sure if this is new footage or old footage, but it very well could be like a mix of both that we just maybe didn't see in that episode, or potentially we did, because Doomsday does actually drag Superman into space in the Season 3 finale, holding him by his throat. So that's not the most significant thing in this trailer, so let's move on to the next shot. And what follows is a shot of a bunch of asteroids in an asteroid field exploding. Now, I don't know if this is anything significant, but it could very well be Superman and Doomsday crashing into an asteroid and it being absolutely obliterated by the two of them. But it also could be something different. It could be separate from their fight. But I'm not going to speculate too much because I don't really have much context apart from it being explosive, it adding to this trailer, and the shocking dialogue that goes on throughout the trailer as Lex Luthor says, "Superman is dead. Can we please just enjoy the moment?" So Superman is officially dead. It's confirmed. This trailer confirms that we've been speculating about it because of that poster yesterday, because of what Bitsy Tulloch teased recently about them starting with a huge comic book storyline to begin the season. And I told you guys from the start, this is Death of Superman. They're gonna do it. Don't know how many episodes they're gonna do it for, but we're seeing it in this trailer. And that's what you get in the next shot, where you see Lois absolutely devastated, being held by her children, because I believe she's just found out that Superman is dead. Maybe John Henry Irons has scanned the atmosphere and has seen Superman's cape all tattered and broken and destroyed in the atmosphere. Or maybe Jordan has flown up and figured out, okay, right, I gotta check on him because we haven't heard from him in a while because they've gone up to space, they're fighting, and we gotta find out what's going on. And so Bitsy's reaction as Lois to finding out that Superman is dead, it's absolutely devastating, it's heavily emotional. It's definitely going to be a tough start to the season because we're really going to go into all of that as we begin the new season, and it's going to be really tough for the family. And so the next shot is an amazing shot. It's of that very same image that you got in the poster yesterday, and I think it's an amazing poster. It's very creative. I like the impression that it gives because it's very different from showing like a shot of Superman and he's just dead on the ground, right? That's the simple way to do it, but this is creative. The cape is up in the air, it looks amazing, and obviously this is the moon, and so this is just after their fight. And the question remains, are they going to follow the comics? Because normally when Superman dies at the hands of Doomsday, Doomsday also dies as well, so they both get killed at the exact same time. So has Superman been able to sacrifice himself to stop Doomsday from going raging around Earth, or has he failed to do that? And also, is Superman actually dead, or is he just incapacitated on the moon and everyone presumes he's dead because his cape is up there flying around in the atmosphere? Or has Jordan gone up, retrieved his body, brought him back to Earth? And are they doing like the classic Death of Superman where he goes in the coffin, they actually believe he's dead, and then he eventually somehow re-energizes himself because of the yellow sun, and it turns out he's not fully dead, but he was literally nearly on the brink of death. Like maybe 1 or 2 extra shots, another bit of kryptonite could have killed him. And so I wonder if they're actually going to go all the way, or is he just going to be stranded in space? Let me know, what do you think about this in the comments down below. But yeah, the final shot of the trailer is of Lex Luthor, and obviously in the voiceover, as I said, he says Superman is dead, can we please just enjoy the moment? So he is full of joy, he is excited, he's like, this is a whole new world, I can really go after Lois now, because that is Lex's main goal. We established that at the end of last season. So the question here is, who is Lex talking to? Is he talking to one of his accomplices? Is it someone new that we haven't seen before? I can't tell from this shot because the person is totally blurred out, but it looks like a woman just based on the hair. And so it seems that woman, whoever it is not fully convinced by everything. And now I'm not saying that she doesn't believe Superman is dead. I think she's just not as settled as Lex. Like Lex thinks he's a free man. Now Superman's gone, because on this Earth traditionally it's just Superman, because it's not Earth Prime. It is something completely separate, and Superman is the main hero on Earth. Obviously you have Superboy, you have Steel, but I don't know, like, are they gonna be able to stop Lex by themselves? Yeah, physically they could stop Lex, but he's always got 1 or 2 tricks up his sleeve, and he will have lots of people surrounding him. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing Lex this season and seeing his reaction when Superman eventually comes back. And again, we have to talk about, how long is he going to be gone for? Is he going to be dead for just 1 episode and he will return at the start of the next episode? Or are they going to go for 2 episodes without Superman, or are they going to push it to 3? I think 2 is really the maximum that I would go for, considering that the season is not a long season. It's only 10 episodes, and if Superman Lois, which has Superman in the title, goes without Superman for more than 2 episodes, yes, you can have flashbacks in the meantime, it still would lose a lot of what makes the show itself. It would lose a lot of the DNA, because Superman and Clark are so important. It's not just Superman, right? Because half of the show is Clark Kent, and half of it's what he does as Clark rather than just as Superman. And he suits up as Superman when he needs to stop the bad guys, but that's not all the show's about. It's more like Clark and Lois rather than Superman and Lois. So that's going to be a big miss, but we'll have to wait and see. But I like what the final couple of shots do. They tease the final season, and you have this new logo, and it's completely black. Even the sky in the background, it's all grayed out, it's all black. I really love this, because this reminds me of the black suit that Superman uses when he returns from the dead after that storyline happens in the comics, and you've seen it before in different iterations. And we've seen it in Zack Snyder's Justice League with Superman returning with a black suit. Obviously they would need to find a reason to give him a black suit, but this is teasing that, and I like that. I like that they're, you know, being bold with this. Like, they could have easily just done a normal logo teasing the final season, but they've made it black to make it dire and make it seem like, oh shit, like he's actually dead. And this is going to be a funeral that we're going to see at the start of the season for Superman, because he's actually gone. But at the same time, they're teasing his return with this logo at the end. Will he wear the black suit? That is the question. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you believe Superman is going to be wearing that black suit when he returns? Well, I really hope he does, because it would make for absolutely great content on screen. And as I said earlier, the official trailer is being released July 27th. And I can give you guys the details to do with the San Diego Comic-Con panel right now, because I have it in front of me. So the Superman Lois Comic-Con panel starts at 11:15 a.m. and ends 1 hour later at 12:15 p.m. This is Pacific time. And there's going to be the official trailer that's released there. It will be released online, as well as showing it to the people who are there at San Diego Comic-Con in person. They'll do a Q&A, and it's in Hall H. It's going to be a really big deal, and they're going to talk about season 4, tease what's to come, and tease the 2-hour premiere event that's going to start on Thursday, October 17th on the CW. So that's going to be a 2-parter for the first episode. And yeah, we're seeing that next Saturday. That is next Saturday, guys. It's not a long time away. So really looking forward to seeing the full trailer. Obviously, you're going to have a full trailer breakdown and a trailer reaction and everything that we need to do after that comes out on Saturday. So I'm going to be on the lookout. I'm going to be around at that time to make sure I'm there to make the video and break it down for you guys. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment. It would really help this video get out there. Also, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. But for now, you can click on the top right corner of the screen to watch my latest video, and I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.